You'll see some goofy graphs and some conversation starters, like this graph right here. How will you accumulate a $500,000 nest egg for retirement? 40% of the people surveyed said they're going to win the lottery. 40%. Here's the chart with the probability. 1 in 292,201,338. Now, if you have that many quarters lined up in a row, boom, 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 how long will that line of quarters be? Interesting. How donut friendly are we? I love donuts. I really enjoy donuts. The Twin Cities is last in that ratio of donut shops to bagel shops. I do want to move to Houston. Minnesota, though, God's country. I love it. It's wonderful. The first sentence there, population of Minnesota is around 5.5 million, which makes sense given that I counted about 5,499 million people. Okay, that's 5 billion. Good conversation starters in your classroom. Same day in the St. Paul Pioneer Press, Minneapolis Star-Tribune. $108 billion deal? $115 billion deal? That's not much. It's $7 billion difference. Here's a big number. Earth's weight, 5.972 sextillion metric tons. Again, used to be listed as 5.978 sextillion metric tons. 18 zeros at the end. It's a lot of zeros. A student brought this in after we've been talking about these things a lot. Notice that next to bottom line, 27-foot TVs. Holy cats. A graph again from the USA Today, Fox NFL Sunday. If one television, on the right there, ESPN is 1.7, 2 televisions must be 2.7, and 3 televisions must be 3.7. Starting salaries for Major League Baseball players. Clayton Kershaw, $35 million. He started 21 games last year. $1.6 million per start. How about Albert Pujols? $26 million to be a designated hitter. This is an actual package of Raisin Bran. It's posted up in our math office at our school. 40% more than their 20-ounce package. It's a 30-ounce package. How many sets of eyes had to see that before it got to the store? Here's one. Bills, a winning percentage of more than 700. How do you win 700% of your games? Oh, and then if that right over there, winning percentage, 0.756. It's either 700% or 0%. This is a great one. Cheyenne, Wyoming. This was an arithmetic teacher a bunch of years ago. Population 6,062. Elevation 50,000. When you fly into Cheyenne, you fly into Cheyenne. Average Super Bowl ad costs, 1967 to 2017. Look at how they rise. That's a really cool looking graph. I like that graph. This is the same information shown differently. And you can really see that nice little spiral increasing as the years go by. It's a wonderful little conversation starter. Dead silence. This was back when BarnesandNoble.com and Amazon.com were kind of having a battle. If you look at that one on the left, 750,000 titles versus less than 300,000 titles. Okay, how about the scale there? And what about the width? Most children are first or second board. Does that surprise anyone? Seriously. 1,689-pound pumpkin. How many 12th graders is that? How many first graders is that? How many pumpkin pies can you make with that? Great conversation starter. Oh, this is a great one. If you look at the second column on the bottom, a soccer ball. Paul Landola, my colleague, is a girls' soccer coach. Do you have balls that are 410 to 450 ounces? That's a heavy soccer ball. Good luck hitting that. Oh, this is great. Well-paid pitchmen. $16 to $18 for Pavarotti, $10 for Domingo. They forgot the millions. This next graph, This next graph, they put in the millions, but they forgot everything else. No scale, no name, nothing. Chris Hewitt's forecast of the season's most popular movies based on ticket sales in millions. Well, of course. That's not. That's an honest-to-goodness graph. Has not been retouched. It's been reprinted a bunch of times, which is why it's so blurry. But it's nothing else there. That should be the last slide. I think I'm done. Hey, have a happy night.